Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Legends of Amberland II, shall we? We've got a bone to pick with all kinds of ogres here. They're not gonna like the magic that we give to them. But that's okay. They've got some treasures back there for us. Well, I mean, I hope they do. Yeah, we're running low on MP. I'm going to make sure the healer is using it. Oof, we're almost completely out of magic. We can rest, though, if we need to. Checkmate. Well, okay. I refuse to accept that this was nothing. So I'm going to walk around and just see if there's any kind of secret here. But maybe the real reward were the treasures we found along the way. In experience from killing a bunch of guys. Not even here. Diabolical. Alright, so before I go deeper then, which this allows you to do, we are going to go out, and I'll just warp back casually. Let's talk. Almost improved heal and improved mass heal. That would be amazing. Okay. So not like 2 levels, but still. And by the way, also, take a gander at Arcane and look at all of our spells. Like, her spells are max level from the basic spells. Magic Shield is insane to get to the 3rd level. We're almost there, though. Same thing here, like, we can even see that Restoration is up to 3rd level. I don't know what... It's always been 5% of HP every hour, even at the previous levels, so I don't know if spell mastery levels for regeneration just make it more efficient, make it cost less mana than before, perhaps? Maybe that's why it's just taking less, it just becomes the same potency, just more efficient. Takes less to maintain. It would make sense. Alright, so we are wrecking it, and let's continue doing that. I'm going to finish this cave at least. We found 1 secret already, I guess. How many do we need? 100 is the right answer. I mean, my heal already gives them so much, but... Oof. Room full of jerks. Hmm. Nice shot. Wow. 167 is gross. This is Jurthar, craftsman from Seacrest. Oh, a rescue party. How convenient for me. One would think that if he ventures into a dangerous territory he never should in the first place and gets captured by vicious ogres, his doom would be imminent and assured, yet as practice shows, random heroes pop up for the rescue. Life is that way, you know. Alright, I'm back to Seacrest to forge some items. Make sure you drop by the guild shop. Oh yes, I almost forgot to thank you, so I thank you. 500 experience. So that is obviously like a town we want to get to, Seacrest, and see about forging items. We certainly need better equipment in all of our slots. That is one thing that we do get gear from time to time, and I don't spend money on that much gear, so it's probably my own fault, but our itemization is less than stellar. Nothing here. Alright, fine. Could deal with that. Take magic arrow. Heal. Heal my man. Alright, nothing here either. Look, I guess murdering these guys is its own reward, but we're going to get there. We're going to find something, and then they're going to be sorry. Why? I don't know. I'll be reasonable. Fine, there you go. Alright. Heal my man. That was a really good shot. You know what? What does focus even do? I'll find out. Focus. Yeah, he's magic resistant, so that's probably why my spells don't do very well. Let me see. Here we go. So Play Song does restore magic points, which is pretty sick. And wizards use it on themselves to restore magic points. That's cool. Recovery actually brings back fallen characters. That's really good. Yes. Oh, yes, look at that. So we've been waiting to get some armor that's heavy for this guy. This is armor plus 13. And he does have room for it and has cold resistance. Although his armor is sweet, though. That invisibility. Darn. What does this wizardry do? Oh my gosh, wizardry, yes. Wizardry lets you roll twice, and you take the higher roll. It's like rolling with advantage in D&D. Love it. Okay, so I am going to just check. What are you wearing as your armor? Just full plate. Oh god, your armor is terrifying. Can you go up? But you don't have room for 8 encumbrance. But this guy does. So what I'll do is I'll give him this. And then we're going to go back to this guy and give this guy that. There you go. And then our wizard definitely wants this. Now we are talking. Okay, feels good. Alright, so we saved the guy, and we got the treasure. It feels like it's done. How are we doing? Some of our people are ready to level up. Which, why not? If we can, we should. Restoration, so she can raise people from unconscious state very soon. Chain lightning coming up. Bam. Also with her, chain lightning. That is amazing. We're really getting close. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to stay at the inn. Because that'll restore all of our abilities too. Special abilities. Alright, so this cave we did not clear out. It's just an experience bath and a treasure bath that we need. We've gone that way. We flipped the switch. I think we need to go back through here. Ow. I mean, it just took that guy down. He's at full health. Brutal. Hopefully no more of that stuff. Oh. Razrix's boots. Is that like a tier 3 item? It looks great. 3,000 experience. Yes. Alhazar's journals. Sick. What is this? This is, oh, well, these are his caves. So we learned everything that he knew. We now know. That probably unlocked this gate, the switch that we pulled. So let's see what items we got. Sorcery plus 20. Resistance, right? So they can't take damage from lava. Increase encumbrance. Evade plus 20. Immune to environmental damage from frost. These are really good. Let's put these on the healer. The healer needs the paralysis resistance 100%. Actually, this guy, he can wear this. No, he can't. I lied about that. Sometimes what I'm doing is I looked at the armor and not the weight. No, I can't wear that. But that's good. What we got there for this guy is good. This is 9. She does not quite have room for this. That's okay. So the sage will die when we step through this, and there's just nothing we could do about it. 2 of our people actually died. But it doesn't matter. We're going back to town anyway because we can level a lot of people up. And that's done. Well, maybe a lot of people was bold, but 2 people. Cleanse. Alright, and let's rest. Okay, great. So now, we have about 3,700 gold. We have 17 crystals, and here's our boat. So we need to go to venture further, I think. Well, let me see what my quest says. The old silent forest, right. So we need to go to Embershore. I think this guy who was... Well, let's see about this one. This guy let us through now. On a mission by the king himself. The papers signed by the chancellor? It seems I can't deny you the boat. Sigh, very well, you could use it. The southern archipelago is well south. There's no way you can miss it. So now we can go on this boat over here. However, we didn't go to the other island yet, over here. Short Island. Ha! I bet you want to make fun of Short Island like everyone else. That would be a mistake. Sure, we might not have the great library and forts like those on Long Island, but hey, we have a magical fountain and no pesky monsters whatsoever. It's the blessed place to live, I tell you. Okay, fine. I bet it is. Let's see, they do have a well, and it gives you some healing. Alright, well, we didn't really need that, but +3 toughness, it's cool. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's just kind of... We could continue to skate around it. I don't think that there's anything over here. No, there really isn't. But I wanted to see. Alright, we mapped it out. And we're going to need to kind of go here, get back on this boat. Now we got a new boat. I'm just mapping out all the tiles I can. I'm not being efficient. This is just a habit that I have that's like ingrained in me, where in Might and Magic 3, you could map with a spell called Magic Eye, but once it wore off, you didn't have access to the map unless you had stepped on the tile. So what I would always do is step on every tile so I could create my own map and not have to cast a spell. Once you've been in an area for a bit. Alright, so this is the edge here. And we made it. And this is the last friendly house. Welcome, travelers. I suspect you wish to perish in the great desert as many before you. I used to try to talk people out of entering this zone infested by those deadly scorpions, but no one listened, so I stopped. What could I have offered? What I could have offered would be the last meal, but I'm afraid that the last visitors ate everything. That's okay. We can get a little experience from some idiots. No problem. Sir Alapagos, the Lone Knight. You know, there is an alternative route. You don't need to cross the Great Desert to reach Embershore. Why, I know you want to go there. Well, there's something else. There's nothing else worth traveling to on the whole archipelago. Anyway, you can use the southern caves to reach the town. It's much safer, and we will. This is actually how I did it on my Steam Deck file, and I didn't even try the desert, but the scorpions, just in most games, scorpions are such nightmares that if I can avoid them, I will. And I'm just, by the way, you can see just jamming attack and doing nothing fancy on these guys because we can afford to. We're high enough level. And it feels good. I'm not even really using any magic. And this is Kabaldur, the last dwarven miner on the southern archipelago. There used to be a dwarven settlement here many, many years ago, but they found better ore deposits on the western islands, so they relocated. I did not. Anyway, there are 3 caves connected with each other. If you go through those, you'll reach the town. Alright, great. So we need to go through these caves to get to the town. Let me just go check my people. 2 people are up. 3 people are up a level. So she needs 1290 to make it. And so does he. So let's just wait. Some snakes. Snakes aren't bad. Big snakes, I'd have to actually care, but these idiots... I did get poisoned. But then you see you pop out here. You can see through here there's the Great Desert, and it might be worth going into the Great Desert just to, at the very least, get the experience and see if there's any quests. But these are the big boy snakes that you do have to actually kind of worry about. I mean, not a lot, but some. I can Elven Song. There's 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, that AoE attack that hits my weaker members is not ideal. I'm just using my special powers. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, Fireball is fine. Ow. You didn't need to hit that hard, buddy. Let's go ahead and cure poison over here. Can you heal? Yeah, there you go. Giant snakes, just enormous. I'm gonna go ahead and just start lightning bolting you guys. I don't want to fight you that bad. It ends the fight nice and easy. Let me see. Everybody's up a level. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to fly. Let's just go here. Oh, I can't summon a griffin. Oh, sometimes, maybe it's because there's enemies that are too close. Yeah, that's what it was. There were, like, enemies in the desert that were too close, I think. Chain lightning. Now we're talking. Alright, everybody's got a point too. Okay, great. Knowledge. Knowledge. Like I said, strength up to 30, then we stop. Excellent. So what we can do here is celebrate. I'm going to stay at the end. Because I want to get my abilities back. And let's just kind of go, this is where we need to go. Last cave. Oh, that's right, cave trolls. You know, Chain Lightning, it has a higher top end than Fireball, but it's not actually all it's cracked up to be. Now, if they're weak to lightning, you know, you want to play to their resistance, of course. Take some lightning, buddy. You're much too old. Improved heal. Yeah. I don't have an obvious reason to use Chain Lightning, so I won't. I just wanted to try it out to see, like, if I was reading something wrong about it. But, I mean, it could roll high. And if you have Wizardry, it'll be better with my Wizard because they get to roll better. But the fact that it has a lower floor is alarming. I think that's afraid. Yeah, that was 178 to both, so pretty good. Now she can actually get rid of afraid on everybody. This is a big cave, but the amount of experience we'll get is unreal. I think it's worth focusing here with my wizards. Large cave. Alright, let me get this spell going. Sweet. So, you could see how long this cave is, and we still have this branch back here that we need to get to. But we'll get to that next time. I mean, look at this. Many of our people are already up a level, just crushing these dudes. and we're making some real progress. I hope you're still enjoying Legends of Amberland 2 like I am. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care.